Sındırgı, Turkey, a quiet town shattered by chaos. On August 10th, magnitude 6.1 earthquake rocked Balıkesir Province, toppling buildings, injuring dozens, and shaking Istanbul, 200 kilometers away, with the North Anatolian Fault roaring. Yeah, is Turkey facing a seismic catastrophe? We're going to dive into this. Recently, I was watching a video, maybe you can tell me where I can find the video, where Biden talked about Turkey before the last election, and how Turkey could face a devastating earthquake before their last devastating earthquake. If you have a link to that, let me know. We do know that they can create earthquakes. The 2011 Christchurch, Australia earthquake was supposedly man-made by the research that they're doing down there in Antarctica. They said it was supposedly an accident, but then there was a post, a memo, a letter, something like that, by Hillary Clinton, saying how the earthquake did occur on schedule, on cue. Could this have been another man-made earthquake? What are your thoughts? Hi everyone, I'm Mary with MaryGreeley News. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you and God bless you for the PayPal donations and the cups of coffee. Thank you so very much. YouTube is now taken over by AI. Many people have been unsubscribed and many accounts have been deleted. Yeah, they started that last week. So they're not sending out notices, and yeah, another form of technologically controlled website, YouTube. There has been hundreds of aftershocks, and here's a web page that shows many of them. Most recently, a 3.3, a 2.7, a 2.4, a 3.9, a 1.8, a 2.3, a 3.9. Yeah, look at all this. It goes on and on and on. At 7:53 p.m., a magnitude 6.1 quake struck 10 kilometers southwest of Bigadiç at a 6.8 kilometer depth. USGS says it was 6.1 miles in depth. Sındırgı had the brunt of the disaster. Over 5,000 residents felt moderate shaking in Balıkesir and light tremors in Istanbul and Izmir, according to USGS Did You Feel It website. They're only reporting one death, an 81-year-old woman rescued from the rubble, but lost her life, according to Sky News. 29 others suffered non-critical injuries. But I did find an image of a man that was also killed at his memorial or funeral, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people were panicking during the earthquake and afterwards. According to the Hurriyet website, 16 buildings did collapse. 2 mosque minarets in Glakuk village were damaged. $500,000 in damage, they're saying, in Sındırgı, with cracked walls and broken windows. Sındırgı lies on the North Anatolian Fault zone, a 1,200 kilometer strike and slip beast, driving Turkey's earthquakes. The 1999 Izmit 7.6 earthquake killed 17,000. The 1999 Izmit 7.6 earthquake killed 17,000 people. And in 2023, a 7.8 killed 53,000. This magnitude 6.1, they say, is on a secondary fault. And according to USGS, it is capable of having a magnitude 7 point or larger earthquake. There's a 64% chance of that happening. The strongest shaking was reported in Sındırgı. Residents fled their homes. They reported swaying floors. AFAD deployed rescue teams, urging to avoid damaged buildings. President Erdogan vowed recovery and was seen on public television making this announcement. Turkey experiences about 10,000 earthquakes a year, with 10 of them being larger than a magnitude 5. I've heard reports too that there's been over 359 people injured. So yeah, there's a lot of disinformation, information that's being withheld. According to USGS, there's a 20 to 30% chance within the next week of a magnitude 5 or greater. Do you think this was man-made earthquake or just an act of God? I figure God's probably pretty fed up with people right now. You know, before the flood, he did say that he regretted making people, or creating people, I should say. Two people that I am acquainted with, I can't really say I know them that well, but one who is homeless, she lives with her aunt, is supposedly pregnant, and the father of her baby, he's also homeless and living with his mother, even though he's in his late 20s and early 30s. What kind of life are they going to give that child? I feel sorry for that child. Both of them have a history of drug abuse. Here's a felt map. Yeah, let me bring this out so you can see. This is the Black Sea. And then down over here, we got the Mediterranean Sea. It was felt all the way to the Mediterranean. Yeah, I feel for the people. Biden is known in the past for making gaffes, slip of the lip about different things. Yeah, if you know where you can see or find that video, I can find the video where he talks before the elections that they had with Erdogan about, yeah, an earthquake that could possibly happen. Yeah, give me a link to that. It's evidently hard to find. I've been looking for it. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. Like I said, AI has now officially taken over YouTube. Yeah. All I can do is shake my head. Please stay safe. Always be prepared for a disaster. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.